If anyone else in the area would like to participate in this walk a mile, it's a men's march to prevent sexual violence and to bring awareness that if you're a guy, you can say to another guy, hey buddy, don't do that, that's not cool. Okay, so we're going to have Ruth do our opening, and then we're going to have Caitlin do an introduction, as well as Jody.
I'm trying to put my heel on. I have to switch heels.
You want me to hold it?
Okay. You can hire me. You can help me.
These are a lot better. Oh my god.
Oh, bonjour, everybody. Hello. It's a beautiful turnout to walk today. The purpose of we walking here today because of our violence of the women and the children that we're having, the crime and everything. We have to stop so we can walk together and be strong one another. I ask the teacher money too that giving me this. I'm doing this prayer for all each one of us that are here. Aho bonjour manito. Wenogam. Semaga minigoan, Chigagi Gatoan, Nogam, Musayat, and then we come Makasan Gagash Kabot, Gagin Sindog, and the more where all the women have been murdered, and also our young people, and also our two spirits. We don't forget them. We always have to remember them. Those are the ones we have to concentrate on. Those are the ones we have to think about, because life is so precious, and I'm so proud and so honored to be here to do this event with my all my staff members that are here with the Kenora Sexual Abuse Program. And that's where I sit as an elder, and I'm so honored to be here. It's a beautiful turnout. And we have guest speakers. I'm going to say a few words. And I say up to me, Gwech, it's a beautiful day to do this walk with the red shoes, the women that work on those shoes. Oh, we Gwech to get the nishin money do ganishing. Oh, love you all. Oh, we Gwech.
Thank you.
Manasi.
And now we have Jody. She's with Treaty 3. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour. Ogama Banasi, the Nation Cause. I just wanted to say much to Elder Ruth Skeet for opening us up today with a beautiful prayer and sharing with us. And I wanted to also acknowledge the partners that have created this event for us to create awareness on the Walk a Mile event, Kenora Sexual Assault, Michi, as well as the Manachwin Project. So on behalf of Treaty 3 Police, I wanted to introduce Sergeant Joe Jaye, who also wants to share a message with you all today.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. And again, on behalf of Treaty 3 Police, I want to say thanks for coming out. As you may or not be aware, that Walk a Mile in Her Shoes was developed to empower men to end violence and to speak out and do something. As men, we have a responsibility to keep people safe, and we need to empower our women. We need to empower our partners, and we need to empower our communities to end violence and sexual violence against women. And again, thanks for coming out, and it's a beautiful day, so enjoy the walk.
Oh, oh.
Thank you so much. For those of you that don't know, Walk a Mile in Her Shoes is an event that's been going on internationally for years. And it's an event that couldn't happen without all these wonderful men behind me. So thank you so much for supporting the women in your lives and in our community. I'd like to thank everyone who's here today to support and honor the women and to walk with us. Thank you so much.
So the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event is actually an annual event. We hold it every year. We hold it in August. And it just is to bring awareness to violence against women and what they go through in their daily lives as far as intimate partner violence and, you know, different scenarios like that. It just, you know, it keeps that fresh in in everyone's mind. And it's a march for men. So what we do is we supply them with shoes, women's shoes, red shoes. And this year we're walking around like doing the Harborfront route. And, the men sign up at our table and it's a really great time. And then they come back and we have some refreshments and we put out some information about our programming and various programming that, you know, deals with intimate partner violence. And it just keeps it fresh on the minds of everyone and keeps it at the forefront. Well, I think it, you know, when we say walk a mile in her shoes, that's such a, you know, a broad statement. It's a representation of what women go through on a daily basis. And, you know, everything from catcalls and construction zones to, you know, work situations where there might be harassment at work. And it just keeps it in everybody's mind. And it is a representation of what women go through on a daily basis, you know. So when we say walk a mile in her shoes, that's what we're, you know, telling people to come down and do and just think about the things that women go through on a daily basis. Yeah, the red shoes, they stand out. I think it's just...
It was started by a gentleman down in the States to represent men fighting against men, right? Like, so to have them claim that there is a big responsibility on their behalf to make the change. It's not always the women that has to make the change and make the sacrifice. It's the men that have to have a mindset change. And the red shoe is the representation of the men changing their attitudes towards women.
Yeah, so the red represents the change. The event today was a huge success. We had a lot of people come down. We had some people who had been signed up prior to the event, but we got a lot of, you know, individuals who signed up at the farmers market, and we got the chance to, you know, explain the event to a lot of people, and there was a lot of interest, even if they didn't walk, and it just brought our partners out together with us as well. And yeah, as far as my perspective goes, it was a huge, you know, it was a great success.
Yeah, we had participants from Treaty 3 Police as well as the OPP. We teamed up with Nietzsche as well as the Treaty 3.
Yeah, the Manachauan Project, yep.
Yeah, and we hope that next year we have the same turnout and be able to spread the knowledge.
Absolutely, and you know, we get inquiries about it throughout the year. So, and we tell them, you know, we might not have a specific date picked yet. However, it always happens in August. And it's kind of a precursor to our Take Back the Night, which is another event that we hold in September. So it gives us the opportunity to spread, you know, the message and promote the event throughout the year. And you know what? You get a lot of people from out of town at the farmers market, and they, you know, they show a lot of interest. So it is a local event, but they take the message, you know, back to wherever they go.
It's about spreading the knowledge.
You know what? It's a great event, and you come back and you get refreshments, and it's fun. There's a lot of fun that we have during the event. So maybe next year, any men or women that want to come and volunteer and help out, mark it on their calendar or give us a call and we'll tell them all about it. And they're more than welcome to come down and participate in any way they wish to.
Just because it's a men's march doesn't mean that women and children can't participate. We actually have a young man that is going to be participating today, and he was ready to sign up and excited, and I believe he's about 10 years old. So we have to start young.
Yep.
And with just to know that we have to start with the men, it's not
That's
always...
right. And you're right. That's a very good point, Jen. It's not age specific. I mean, the march is geared to men, you know, because it's male changes. but you're right, any gender can participate in some way, and age isn't a barrier. Yeah, so it's really an event for everybody to participate in some way or another.